Millennials, what's y'all plan for retirement?
Work till noon the day of my funeral.
The cliff scene in Midsummer. Save a lot. Die before retirement.
Will my retirement savings to my kids so they have a chance?
I figure there are at least 3 big economic busts between now and then.
So I'm planning to die in a beach jet ski shootout.
Retirement? LOL.
Playing retro games with the boys in the old folks' home. I did some financial planning and determined I can retire by the time I am 97 and can live for 11 minutes on my savings.
State pension.
Hopefully doesn't crash so bad that other streams of income collapse too.
But if the state pension fund goes away, we have way bigger problems than retirement anyway. Maxing out my Roth IRA?
Nearly maxing my company's traditional 401k.
Should be all good by 60, then I can do whatever I want. SS would be a nice bonus. But I'm not counting on it. I've got a decent job and a solid setup for retirement. The problem is making enough money to live in the meantime.
I don't want to wait till I'm in my 60s to afford to live.
Die at my job. I'm neurodivergent and have never worked anything other than minimum wage jobs. I have no savings and no pension. I'll keel over mopping one day and that will be that. My job will be filled by that afternoon.
I plan to die in the revolution. I'm hoping to get off work in time to attend my funeral.
Live longer than everyone else in the family. Inherit their stuff. Retire 5 minutes before I die.
My goal is to retire no later than 65, 23 years to go WO, with a paid-off house and live a modest life working in the garden.
Going for walks. Removing all alarm clocks from my house.
Weekend trips, maybe one bigger vacation every couple years. Having my kids and grandchildren, if they exist, over for dinners/holidays, etc.
Die. Dying of dehydration while in a mass migration of climate refugees searching for a country with fresh water and fertile soil. Investing well and retiring as soon as I'm eligible for Social Security. I don't want to work until I die. Cats. Cats, 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 cats. A bullet to the head. As a lil treat.
Gonna listen to some Portishead while I have a sand shower at the indentured service prison camp while I daydream about increased water rations.
Meteor. We can't even buy a house. Let alone retire. We'll all work until we're dead. Retire at 50 and drink myself to death by 60.
Find a nice commune and go die in the woods like a house cat.
Early death. No.
Seriously, I had to retire at 38 because of disability and now live with an amount of money that's about half the poverty line in my country. I'm fairly certain that if my disabilities don't get me first, prolonged poverty will most certainly take care of my life expectancy. Pay the house off by 60 years old.
Move to a shoebox with a tin roof that can withstand a hurricane in lower Alabama.
Pay for it outright with the proceeds from the house money.
Use the remaining profit along with the money we have saved over the years to pay property taxes and keep a vehicle running. If Social Security is gone at that point, well, we'll just have to see when we get there. I try not to think about it. Bad idea, but I'm stressed as is. I think you meant to put this in or slash jokes.
15 years more of full-time work will give me 25 years worth of retirement.
Then work 5 years part-time for spending/traveling money.
Literally, my retirement age will probably be 10 years after I die.
My body will be used to prop open a door by the government.
Colt 45, 2 zigzags. Going for a swim with a backpack full of rocks on if I get to the age and have some sort of illness.
I was gonna go crazy in a nursing home. But I can't even enjoy that because I work at a school. And the future generations are worrying me.
I'm just delulu, so I'm still convinced I'm going to win the lotto at some point, rolling on the floor laughing. Kidding, I have a ton of investments, stocks,
bonds, crypto, ETFs that pay me.
401k at 15%.
Universal life insurance policy. No debt, old car. Never buy new clothes.
My only money spending is I live on the beach, so my area makes it easy to walk and I love the ocean. I don't drink, so that's helpful, and my BF and I are home buddies, so we love being home with our pups. I know life sounds boring, but I'm not working past 50 and working hard now to make that happen.
LOL retirement? Death. I'm a member of the electrical union and will retire with 2 pensions and a money purchase plan/annuity.
Our current retirees make more being retired than they did working.
The Remington Retirement Plan.
I've been contributing to my 401k since I was 19 and paying into my brokerage account since I was 28.
I'll just retire normally. Maybe federal prison? A shotgun probably. Pray that this is fixed by the time I'm in my 60s. Or hit the lotto. I try not to have dreams. I don't even know what I'm gonna have for dinner. WIM retirement? Death, I have bipolar. So statistically, I'll be dead before I need to worry about any of that. Max 403k in Roth IRA. ETF and some stocks in brokerage. Not buying a house is SoCal. Honestly. High key looking to move abroad.
A good chunk of my country is hell-bent on up, and we've been through so many downturns only to be told to eat less avocado toast and buy a starter home, as if any of that is practical advice.